We're live here in the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the Saints match up against the Titans. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Joe Horn makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 25,
should be a return here. From the 6-yard line. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Saints third-year head coach Jim Haslett has a solid nucleus of talent on offense anchored by an excellent running game, complemented by a smart mobile quarterback and fast wide receivers who can stretch the defense. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Titans head coach Jeff Fisher, whose defensive system was instrumental in helping the Titans to the second-best defensive ranking at stopping the run last year. Brooks gets set. McAllister. He has it. Pickup of about 8. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Looking downfield with the pass. Brooks could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
It's 1st and 10. Hands it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Picked off. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book. Here's a good defense for this situation.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Pressure, throws it, grabs the off-target pass. Penalty marker down.
Holding on the offense.
He grabbed his jersey on that one.
Yeah, that guy was caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. Clears the defender. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Titans. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
Nedney comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
25, back to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 8. New Orleans takes over, trailing by a touchdown.
45 on the return.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, and it's intercepted. Hurdles to the center. Bullock was there to collect the mistake.
The defender showed some great skills here. He was able to put himself in great position to grab that turnover.
He hands it off. Just about a 3-yard gain there. New Orleans comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Right in stride. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
George is the deep back. Closing in with the throw. Great throw. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Gets the call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Nedney comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
New Orleans needs 2 scores to get back into this one. McAllister, the lone setback. They're coming with the blitz. Rolling left. Incomplete. Second down now after the long pass is incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Good throw. Can't bring him down. Amazing play by Pathon.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Running left. And he's brought down in the backfield. Dallas didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep him off balance while trying to draw him offside.
The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Breaks free. He has one. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's up. And so the kick falls short. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Mason in motion. George couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Drops back, George. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
McAllister, the lone back.
At the 12-yard line. First and 10.
Hands it off. He can't wrap him up. Running with purpose.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
2nd and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 21. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Missed tackle. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Tennessee has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with a score 14-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Only one man in the backfield.
26-yard line.
To the air on first down. He surveys the field, rolling right, gets rid of it, drops the interception. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Intended receiver on the play.
Hands it off. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 24. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Under pressure, slings this one. Dyson makes the stop at the 40.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Out of the shotgun. Stalwart never seems to go down in the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he was able to avoid the sack but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Great play by the defense to create and then recover the fumble.
He just had the ball hanging out there. He's got to do a better job of protecting it.
Coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Tennessee comes out in their nickel package.
43-yard line.
Brooks sets up. McAllister. Across midfield. The 40. Big yardage there, John. I can't figure out whether it was more the result of a great play call or bad defense.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
He's at the 20. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Brooks gets set. Smith comes in motion. Hand it off. McAllister couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency. but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Hands it off to the back. Great fake. Goes to the end zone. They took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Intended receiver on the play.
Harding will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 1.
They've really taken control of this thing as they head back out on offense. The defensive coordinator was going over some things with his guys on the sideline. Maybe they made some adjustments that are going to slow them down.
McNair sets up. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Pressure. Throws it. Thrown behind, but caught. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Mitchell was right there to make the play.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Brooks gets set. Closing in with the pass. Intercepted. Missed the tackle. He lost it. The Saints. Great job overall by the defense, the line, the linebackers, the secondary. They've now picked off 4. Now they'll want to score with as little time left as possible, so they'll probably look to slow things down. Looking to run it here. Runs over the tackle. He decided to tuck it in rather than trying to force the pass, and has done a nice job when he's made that decision today. Gives the ball off. He's at the 20. Breaks away from the tackle. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
16-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
They'll keep it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Looking to make it just a field goal difference. They'll go for 2. Just over a minute still to go. The conversion attempt fails.
Yeah, you know, the league percentage on these 2-point attempts is never very high.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82, back to return.
Sends it sail. From the 4. Breaking free. The Titans will start this drive from the 27. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. The Titans line up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
McNair sets up. Under pressure. Interception. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it. One thing they have to remember is that they're in scoring range, and they don't need to run or hurry up because they have plenty of timeouts. They just need to stay in rhythm and make sure they get some points out of this drive.
The delayed handoff goes for about a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Tennessee comes out in their nickel package. Rolling right, slings this one, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
25-yard line.
With the pass, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 14. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
A little less arm in the ball could have helped.
So with their 2nd down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Hand off to the tailback. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the 1st down.
If I'm the defense, I'm looking for runs since they've got a few timeouts. The defensive line is going to need to get penetration up the middle. We might see this one run right up the gut.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Brooks gets set. He'll keep it. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. Carney is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 82, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. George. Carter showed he could do more than just cover on that play.
Hey, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 17-yard line.
We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. New Orleans 17. Tennessee 14. Let's get back to the action on the field. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Carney in to kick this one off.
Second half. Number 82, back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 7-yard line. The 30. The 40. The 40. He has some room. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Titans. What an outstanding return for the touchdown.
Sure was. His blockers up front gave him some room to work with. And he just picked a lane and outran everybody to the end zone.
Nedney comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, that's one way to electrify your team. Score before the offense can even take the field.
Yeah, special teams play can swing momentum in a heartbeat. A kickoff return, a blocked field goal, all that stuff can sure change the entire tone of a game with just one play.
From the 11. Head back out, trying to duplicate exactly what happened on their last drive, which resulted in a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Brooks hit his target, and they have a 1st down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Going to the right. The 50. The 40.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 36-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the
Pressure coming with the pass. This one falls incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Dice just made a great defensive play.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
McAllister, he's showing no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards. Only one man back.
ball on the 19-yard line.
A lot of room to work with.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Brooks sets up. And he's tackled behind the line. Lost about 2 yards. 3rd down now and goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line.
3rd and goal.
They'll get it again. Touchdown, New Orleans. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
McAllister got the carry and put it in for 6 for the 2nd time. So they're trying to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Hart comes in to kick off.
Number 82, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 2-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball at their own 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure, rolling. The defense has it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Another big play by the defense. That was interception number 4. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back deep to return.
Nice distance. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
1st and 10.
Using motion. To the halfback. George couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, It makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hands it off to the back. Great fake. Gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. The defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Brooks gets set. Passing on 1st down. Looking for an option. Going for 6. Almost picked off. And they almost turned it over.
The thing is, as a defender, you don't get too many shots at an interception like that. You know, he's down there shaking his head trying to figure out why he didn't pick that one off.
McAllister. Breaking free. Loses the defender. The 30. The 20.
Watch this here. The key to this play is how the defender gets run over. He doesn't wrap up. And after he misses the tackle, the back is off and running.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. Set. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Touchdown, Saints. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
Is in the end zone once again. 3 rushing touchdowns now. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. They didn't have to go very far on that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Should be a return here. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception.
45 on the return.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Titans using motion. Going to the right. And he's brought down at the 15. Ambrose came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back with the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Throwing. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Hantrick is back to punt. Lewis sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here. Brooks gets set. Closing in, throws it, and it's intercepted. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing. And he timed that jump perfectly.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Mason comes in motion.
37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Grant is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35-yard line. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running backs.
We saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Cut!
He tucks it away. Play action.
Number 9 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Pantrick lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Titans 38-21. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. McAllister is the deep back. It's the toss to the left. Missed tackle. Stiff arm to the ground. It's a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 10-yard line. Set.
Looking for room. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 12. McAllister. He's now run through and over this defense for over 200 yards. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 21-yard line.
Hand it off. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Brooks gets set. He sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 25.
McAllister. Williams is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 36. McAllister covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Set.
There's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Set. 1st and 15.
And he'll get the call. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Going to the left. And he's brought down at the 41-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
Two minutes to the final gun. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Number 28. Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set.
Handed off to the back. Good pickup of about 6.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play. Set.
Crosses it left. Gain of 2.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Set. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line.
McAllister did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
32-yard line. Set.
The final score is New Orleans 38, Tennessee 21.
38. Tennessee 21.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Safely.